Hello there.
Hi!
I'm Alex.
I'm Brittany. Also known as Electric Alex and Brit Smash.
Yes. So as you may have noticed, we have not been posting in for a while. And it's all thanks to some copyright strikes. I was hoping you were going to jump in there.
Oh, you were driving. I wanted you to drive.
Drive, okay, gotcha. We've been hit by 3 copyright strikes.
And for those of you guys that know, copyright strikes are a huge deal that a lot of YouTubers have to deal with. You gotta respect the guidelines of the content that you want to include in your video. So, it's not that the copyright strikes were bad. The issue was with us. I'm sure many of you guys have heard if you watch other YouTubers. The issue wasn't the strikes itself. It was who issued them and why. There was a company going around, Entura, and I'm sure a lot of you guys have heard this around the YouTube, like the Reactor community. A lot of people were getting hit with copyright strikes from this company called Entura. The problem was when they were issuing these strikes, some of the content that they claimed wasn't even in their jurisdiction to claim them. And they would hit a bunch of different reactors with like 50 strikes. I've heard people who had like 7 strikes, 9 strikes. We only had 3.
Thankfully.
But, well, because we try to respect the guidelines, you know, CW is more lenient with reactions, which is why they never have a problem. You see the actors and stuff, they promote reactions.
Yes, they do.
Like, they support Walking Dead. I don't watch the show. Alex watches the show.
Oh, yes.
But other reactors watch the show and react to it. That show literally promotes them. Like, they literally were all on the Fear the Walking Dead. They had a special segment for all the reactors there. But then Entura decided to still strike them for their Walking Dead, which is kind of crazy since the company that owns Walking Dead, that actually owns Walking Dead, is okay with this. There's certain guidelines, like, for example, Teen Wolf. We can't put video on Teen Wolf because their jurisdiction says that we can't have the video there, which is why we have like a mirror that's there. That's first. But the thing is, we try to honor that. If a show says, hey, we don't want you doing this, we respect it. What Entura did was out of line. They got power hungry. And so many channels were affected by this. I've never seen so many strikes handed out before. And there was a lot of controversy with Entura since they made, I'll link the article below, they had a Pixels incident.
Oh, Pixels. Yeah,
they had an incident with Pixels where Entura tried to claim them, but then the actual movie got cut down and it was just a fucking mess.
It was, they took down the actual trailer, I believe, for the movie that they were trying to protect.
Exactly. So, they fucked up that time, so I don't know why. It looked like Sony rehired them, or some other companies like rehired them, but they're a smaller organization, so bottom line, they done fucked up. So that's why we couldn't post. We couldn't reach out to you guys and let you guys know what was going on, why we weren't putting out all our reactions to you guys, and we are sorry. Well, not sorry, it wasn't our fault. But we apologize for the inconvenience that it was brought to you guys.
So the good news is that we are recording this on June 1st. And 4 days, June 5th, you will be seeing this. And,
by the time you see this station, you know now.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
When you're seeing this, obviously videos will return because we submitted counter notifications. Because everything that they did, just about everything, was not in their jurisdiction. Specifically because you can't strike videos that are in fair use.
Yeah, ooh, thank you.
No. They're a company that is specialized in going after piracy. And there are actually a lot of people out there that will repost certain episodes. Full movies, right?
And try to make money off it.
Right, exactly. And so that's why those companies exist, to make sure that the distribution company still keeps its money and doesn't lose it by just a bunch of people pirating their movies. So that makes sense. But the way that Entura went about it is that they saw fit to any sort of footage was deemed that the strike was deserved, which it wasn't, of course.
Because for those of you who don't know, and for those of you who are familiar, since you probably heard this from a lot of people talking about Entura, the war on Entura with the Reactors verse, fair use is this. Fair use allows the right publicly, because it is a public domain for these TV shows that we watch and these movies that we like to review. Their content is allowable, so as long as it stays under their jurisdiction, that it is either commentary, it's educational, review, promotional, there's another one. There's 5 different key factors for fair use, and reacting is along the lines of commentary, because obviously when we react, we give you our feedback. You hear what our opinions are of the episodes, whether you like it or not. That's what we do. When we react, we give our opinions, we talk about it a little bit after, and talk about what we hope for in the middle, but our entire channel isn't based off of just the episodes. Our channel is us reacting to it, you know, commentating, reviewing, etc. You just happen to see in the moment what our views are.
Yes, we'll try to get more reviews out there.
Of course, absolutely.
Specifically because I am more attuned to reviews in general.
So that's something we'll be adding. But fair use is that, and we have a right to fair use. But there are plenty of people out there that abuse it when they claim a content as their own and try to make money off of it. That's piracy. We're not trying to claim that we own anything. We're not trying to make money off of that product. You know what I mean? We are just reviewing. That's it. Well, reacting, but reacting is a form of reviewing. It's just more so in the moment, whereas reviewing is you already react to it, now you're processing it. Reactions are like more in the moment reviewing. And while you're seeing our videos, there's a lot of other reaction channels. If you follow reaction channels, you've probably seen a lot of them are still dealing with Entura bullshit. And so there was a petition going around still. It's still out there. If you guys heard Tortured Boy, he is dealing with Entura right now. He got it resolved, but he doesn't get his channel back up till June 15th or 12th. 15th? 12th?
Maybe 15th. No,
Yeah.
I thought it was 7th.
Anyways, he still has to wait, and there's still plenty of other reaction channels that got negatively hit. And some of them can't get their shit back, and it's fucking frustrating to watch and hear. We were fortunate, but sign the petition right now. Our voices were definitely heard.
Yes.
With the YouTube community, Entura trying to clean up their mess. But that was what we had to deal with, and we had to share with you why we weren't there.
They have things to fix in the fair use department, or what people interpret as fair use. There's no strict guidelines for that, for what people can say can be striked or not, and that's a problem. You should have specific guidelines that say, you know, that if the person strikes this, that yes, I know it probably happens it does happen every single day, many times. But if YouTube is going to keep growing and having people keep adding content, there has to be a system in place that protects them properly.
Fortunate that we are still here, and letting you guys know that we already reacted to all the shows.
Prepare for a flood.
Yeah, you're just gonna get a flood of all of our fucking reactions, and I'm sorry. We didn't want to get spoiled.
Yes.
On reactions, and 2, I wanted to edit just in case, you know, holding on to it, whether we were gonna come back to this channel or you would have found out on our Twitter later that it would be on a different channel. I just wanted to hold on to it, but we're here. We have them. All of them, like all the weeks we missed, they're all there.
All weeks, all finales.
All the finales, everything. Just we'll open up the floodgates. They're all coming.
They'll go in sequence though still.
Yeah, they're still going to go in sequence.
Like you won't get a finale before the 22nd episode of Flash, you say.
Yeah,
so.
We want you guys to see our full reactions. So.
Yeah.
And speaking of, this is also really important. We're not trying to force you to follow our channel Twitter. We understand a lot of you don't have Twitter.
That's fine.
That is completely fine. the reason why I like it is because we get the message out there to you guys a lot quicker than per se YouTube. You know, we can't make a video to tell you, hey, we can't post anything because, you know, fuck you, Entura. But that's what we weren't able to do, and we had some people try to help us and spread the word. So if ever anything is off, or you notice, hey, they haven't posted in like a few weeks, why is that? Most likely, you'll find the answer on our Twitter. We've been trying to keep people as many people updated as possible on our channel Twitter to let them know, hey, this is what was going on. This is why we haven't been posting. Letting you guys know on there, hey, what steps are we doing to try to fix this? Trying to keep you as informed and updated as possible.
Yes.
But again, we understand. Not all of you have Twitter.
That's okay.
We recommend you try to get one, but it's not forced or it's not mandatory.
Of course not.
But, thank you guys.
Thank you so much for joining us in this video. Sorry it's been long. Like I just said, we needed to get all our points out. Everything that we've been sort of holding in. Not as a... Like it's... we've just been holding in a lot of information that we couldn't share. So. And
we wanted to share with you guys.
Exactly.
And the war... A battle has been won. The war is not quite over.
Go to the Reactors League Twitter. The petition should be there. Reactors League.
Yes.
If you have a Twitter. Other than that, that's where you're going to find it. That's probably where you're going to find it.
Support the other reactors in this
Absolutely.
Reactors community. Thank you everyone who helped us fight for our channel.
Yes.
And thank you for subscribers who helped us fight for our channel. And just, we're supporting other reactors too, still facing it. Just keep the love, guys. This community is amazing. How we all literally banded together. You can see our Facebook page. It's private, but how many of us grouped together. I love all of them. Like,
oh, they're the best.
Like that league. This league is amazing, and even if people weren't in the league, like, I got your back. So it just made me really happy. But we're fighting for other people.
Go show Billy Kid Lawrence some love, because he needs some love. Seriously though.
Yeah, show him some love.
Torture Boy, you have enough.
You have 30 subscribers full of love. I'm just kidding. Yeah. I'm just kidding. We love you too. We love all of them. Jordan, Anthony.
They get enough love.
Yeah.
I'm kidding, seriously.
Abby.
But, yeah, definitely support your reactors, because they're all, you know, even if those ones that aren't having strikes, they're all still supporting, so, you know.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Love.
Like Sassy
So,
Peas.
yes, right. Lego!
Okay, bye! See you guys on the... I can't speak. You'll just see us later.